拜登豪气宣布高达330亿美元的援助乌克兰预算，光是军事项目就高达204亿美元。
I will be in Alabama to visit Lockheed Martin plant that manufactures the Javelin anti-tank missile we've been sending to Ukraine.
由美军提供的标枪飞弹号称抗俄神器，由雷神还有洛克希德马丁2大军武企业共同制造，一套价格高达17.6万美元，源源不绝送上乌克兰前线。
So to date, the U.S. has transferred more than 5,500 javelins into the theater in Ukraine because it's proving to be a highly effective weapon system on the battlefield.
乌克兰方面不断要求美军多多提供标枪飞弹，但这对拜登政府来说，恐怕不是能够轻易达成的承诺。
So the stated sort of maximum production capacity per annum is about 6,800 missiles. We think that basically the US has sent over 7,000 missiles of its own stocks. So the US has now exceeded the amount of missiles that they can replenish in a year.
俄军进入第2阶段作战，改变攻击模式，恐怕延长战线。乌克兰东部地区的地形也不是这么容易防守，对武器的需求势必倍增。
The terrain in the east is a lot more open. There'll be less emphasis on like small or light infantry ambushes of Russian columns in cities and sort of like wooded areas, and more sort of open terrain artillery duels. The weather's getting nicer. The mud is drying, which means cross country mobility will be restored.
战况出现转变，标枪飞弹的角色更加吃重，只是它配备了大量高科技零件，洛克希德马丁的制造根本赶不上战争的变化速度。
We don't know where and when the next kinetic war will be, and producing new weapons, surging production lines takes time. The U.S. has so far provided a pretty substantial number of javelins, for example, to Ukraine. And this may be a time where we might want to think about how we invest in increasing the inventory of precision-guided weapons and other weapons and missiles.
专家更认为，这样的情况恐怕也会影响到美国军售。台湾透过游龙专案采购250套的肩射刺针飞弹，原定于今年交装海军部分，但雷神科技公司表示，由于缺乏零件，最快2023年才能增产。
For a lot of these weapon systems, but especially for Javelin, the production lines have been designed to produce the number of systems that DoD and its partners plan to buy in an efficient way. Replacing them will require a manufacturing surge, which must be carefully managed and may not happen overnight.
2019年7月推动的对台军售案也包括了409枚新型的标枪飞弹，预定明后年陆续交付。但按照现在俄乌战火导致需求量增加，这项承诺可能也会跳票。军事专家因此建议美方可以考虑改变支援乌克兰的方式。
And we could do so with small numbers of intelligence officers and special operators to actually get out there, advise, operate, even not necessarily in the very front line, but perhaps in the command and control and headquarters level to get visibility on how effectively the Ukrainians are employing the systems, help them with the operational knowledge.
除了让标枪飞弹用得更有效益，美方也可以针对俄军第2阶段的作战方式，提供更合适的重型精准打击武器，以避免过度仰赖单一军事装备。只是现在不管哪一种武器都少不了高科技的零件，短缺的问题解决不了，冲击应该还会扩大。TVBS 新闻综合报道。